Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Ms. Roxanne, this is DailyRambles. Today we're doing Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 5, Episode 23, called The End. And this is the season finale. It's been renewed if you didn't see my other little video that I did earlier in the week. Oh god, this episode messed me up. I mean, I was yelling at my TV and everything. And we're just gonna jump right into it, okay? So we start off with team is arguing on what to do with the serum. Either give it to Coulson or give it to Talbot. And so Yo-Yo takes the serum, and so Matt calms her down, and so she lets go. But he wants to put it to a vote, but May takes it into her own hands and breaks the black stuff, so they can't use it. And then we have, so they're going to save Coulson. Then Talbot wants answers from Robin, and so he takes her mother, Polly, away from her. And basically, she shows him where the untapped gravitonium is, which is in Chicago. And then we have Mac and Yo-Yo talk, and it's not that great. And then we have Talbot destroys the city by parking his spaceship in the middle of all the buildings. And we have Yo-Yo talks to Coulson and tries to like basically reason why she said what she said, and he's on the same page as her. It's like they should just let me die already. Seriously. And then we have Deke and Daisy talk, and then as they're talking, they got a location in Chicago, like I said, and then we have Simmons and Coulson talk about giving the serum, and then May comes in and talks to Coulson as well about the serum, and basically gives him the chance to either take it or not take it, and then she leaves. And then we have Talbot gets a little bit of gravitating from Chicago, but there's more out there, but he just got just a little bit more. And then Daisy talks to the team, and she wants Matt to basically be the new director because he has like the most heart and has basically the most level-headed out of everybody. And so they put it to a vote, and everyone agrees that he should be the leader. So he takes control, and he wants to help. And so what he does, he sends a message to everyone that is surrounded by Talbot through like their phones and stuff, and tells them this is Shield. We're here to help. Please do not engage the enemy and to evacuate. So everyone does, and they get there and they rescuing people. And then May got to Robin and saved her. And so then Matt goes after her mother, Polly. Then we have Coulson is not going out because when everyone agrees, Coulson also shows up and agrees that Max should be the leader. Forgot to mention that. And then we have Coulson is not going out because he did not take the serum. And then Daisy is hella mad at him, but he gives her like a pep speech, like, "Don't worry about me, just do what you need to do." And she's like, as she's leaving, she's basically yelling at him, like, "You better get on that ship and take that medicine. We did that for you." And so then we have Matt got Polly out, which is Robin's mother. Then they run to the aliens. Then we have Daisy after Talbot, and basically puts on her quaking powers and decks the crap out of them into like a bus, and tries to talk to him. Then we have May, also the aliens, with Fitz doing like the final blow to one of them, I guess by accident, which was pretty cool. And then we have Coulson collapses on the Quinjet. And then we have then we go back to Daisy trying to talk to Talbot, and it looks like it was about to work. Then he's like, no. And so Robin and her mom are reunited, and then we have Talbot basically takes Daisy, flies up into the air, then smacks her and him into the ground, and then that sends shockwaves, and that goes through the entire city, and then it goes through the building, which collapses on Fitz. And at this point, I was screaming at the TV. Almost, I was yelling at the TV. It's like, "Don't do this to me," because I ship Fitzsimmons so hard, And then we have Yo-Yo tries to revive Coulson. And then we have Talbot tries to absorb Daisy. And as the gratitude is circled around her and is trying to absorb her, she notices that the serum was in her suit. And then Simmons finds out the serum is missing, and yeah, it was in her suit. And so then Robin says it's different this time, talking to her mother. And then we have Yo-Yo. He uses her powers to try to revive Coulson quicker. And then we have Daisy uses the serum on her and not on Talbot. So she uses it on her, then blasts him into the freaking stratosphere. And then we have Coulson's breathing again. And then Fitz is like, he's okay through the rubble as they're starting to dig him out. He's like alive at that point. And then we have Talbot basically is in the past the Earth, and he is now being frozen over and pretty much dies. And he's in this space. And then we have Fitz can't feel his legs because of a metal. I don't know. It's like a metal slab, I guess, went through him. So he's basically bleeding out and dying because he can't feel his legs. And so Mac and May stay with him, and then he died. I, again, was yelling at my TV through this. I said, why? And then we have Coulson in the hospital bed on the Zephyr. And then Matt tells Simmons about what happened. And so she packs up his things. And then we have the team is kind of devastated by this. And then Daisy burns Robin's pictures. And then May breaks the monolith with the sledgehammer. And then we have Agent puts a shield plaque on the Zephyr. And then take shots, I thought, in honor of Fitz. And they talk memories a little bit. And then have Coulson says, like, hey, I'm not dead yet. It's my retirement party. So it's this retirement party. And then the plaque is in honor of Coulson. And then then Simmons says that and Coulson talking about how Fitz is trapped in ice in deep space somewhere. Because, before he went into the future and stuff, he was trapped in the ice for about, 70, 80 years or something like that. And then we have... then also Deep disappeared when they were cleaning up the rooms because he had a bunch of stuff in his room, and Simmons went into the room and didn't see anything in there. So it was cleared out. So it was he never existed, which was a bummer because I thought he was a pretty good character. And then and so then Simmons says she will find him. And then and then they say goodbye, and then he's basically has days left to live, / maybe a couple of weeks or something. So he says goodbye to everybody, and left Daisy a letter in her bunker, and they say I love you to each other, from a son-daughter type of relationship. And so then he leaves, and so they drop him off in Tahiti, of all places, with May. And they see the Zephyr fly over them, and that's the end of the episode. Oh my god, what a flippin' episode. Just holy crap at this episode. It hit me in the feels so many times, this freaking episode. It was ridiculous. Right in the feels. Anyway, it was a really good episode. I really enjoyed it. I feel like they hardly ever disappoint in episodes. So I give this A++. My only concern is that they did not show all the people disappearing, because maybe it was before Thanos came in or whatever, but I feel like it would have been crazy interesting if they just disappeared, because my idea was that people were going to start disappearing, and because they're going to be on hiatus until 2019, I'm assuming after the fourth Avengers movie. So I thought people were going to be disappearing and then be stuck in the Soul Gem. From what I've heard online, that's where the people go for the. That's where everyone goes to in the Soul Gem. So basically, I thought it was going to be the Soul Gem. So after the fourth film, they'll be back, and then have to deal with the new world that they got brought back to. So that's what I thought was going to happen. So I don't know how they're going to handle season 6. Still super excited about it. But anyway, really enjoyed this episode. The fight scenes were insanity. They were on point. I freaking loved it. The CGI and just the action scenes were just on another level. They were really good. Better than a movie I saw today. So yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Everyone's acting was on point. I hope Coulson is still going to be in season 6, but I don't know what's going to happen because technically he's going to be on the Miss Marvel's movie, but if they're not coming out until 2019, it should not be an issue because they're filming now, from what I've been told, from what I saw online and stuff. So anyway, I'm super excited for season 6. This was a great season. I will be doing the other seasons throughout the summer, and I'm only doing like one a day. So anyway, I want to try and make a crap ton of videos this weekend and try to get the ball rolling and stuff. I want to get back to music reactions and other TV shows I want to watch because Arrow wrapped, and then Flash is wrapping next week, and then it's like Supergirl in like in 2 weeks. So anyway, super excited for stuff that's happening. I will see you on my next video, and just like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, everybody.